head. Don't you cry no more. Do do do. Oh, crackers. Hello, hello, hello. It's Saturday night. Kitchen party time. Hello, everybody. Just gonna click on that. And we'll get ready. While I'm waiting for people to come, I'll do my eyebrows. Saturday night. Hi, Jen B. How are you? Happy Saturday night. How's your day, love? You're up in Barrie. Is it really cold up there? Did you guys get snow? I heard it was some snow happening in Ontario. You know, my arm is getting better as long as I don't put too much pressure on it. If I'm at the office and I work, for 5, 6 hours straight using it, then it hurts. But it's much better than what it was. My family doctor called, and I have an appointment. Hello. I guess my MRI results are back, so I have to go see him next week, I think it is. Hi, Andrea. How are you?
Bye, Mom.
Bye, baby girl. Saturday night. What's Saturday night like in your house? No, I still have no idea. I'm thinking it's probably a nerve or something like that. So, it's still there. It just feels like there's a lot of pressure on my shoulder, like someone's pressing it down. Oh, you did? You found the foot mask? I think the key to the foot mask, because I think I don't know what I'm doing with my eyebrow. You brought two? Smart. I should do that. So usually I buy the exfoliating one and the moisturizing one, and I wasn't at Shoppers today, but I still have a little bit of crusty foot skin left over, so I should get two. So I have to go get another one, because I think they say, don't use it for, a month apart, right? But I'm not going to listen. I'm going to go and get another one and get it done so I can get the rest off my feet, because my feet were just brutal, absolutely brutal. Yeah, $4.99 each or two for $8. You're going to pick up you're getting a new kitten? Oh, awesome. Oh, I want to see pictures. What color? Oh, I love kittens. Oh, if you go now, you get tons of points. Oh, really? Good idea. We were going to go grocery shopping today. And, oh my God, I love a gray kitten. Gray kittens are my absolute favorite. Oh my goodness. And Jen B is looking for a gray kitten as well. Oh, wow. Gray kittens are my favorite. Well, gray and white. We have winter. But I love gray kittens. Oh, they're adorable. Is it female or male? Andrea? I swear I've had, cats pretty much since, I don't know, in the last 15 years. And I always find that female kittens to me are more lovable. What's her name? Lisa. That's funny. I always do. I find, because I know Winter, he's not a cuddler. I mean, I had other cats who would come and sit on my lap, the boys and stuff like that. But I always found female cats were a bit more of a cuddler than a male cat. Or maybe it's just Winter. Winter's not a cuddler. He'll come and say Wingnut. That's funny. Call it Wingnut, Andrea. Guess what her name is? I don't know. Natasha Denona? I have no idea. Maybe it's just Winter. Winter's just not one. It's one of our favorite YouTubers. Tati? Is it Tati? Winter is called after Game of Thrones. He was born July 1st. Well, and he's white. So we called him Winter for Game of Thrones. Winter is coming. Tatcha? Our favorite YouTube, I would say, is it going to be Jen or Tati? That's what I would think. Hi, Felster. How are you? Tati Elizabeth Lawson. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, you called her after Tati. Oh, my God. When you get the cat, you should take a picture and tag Tati and Halo on Twitter just to, brighten up her day a little bit. Oh, you're eating ice cream. What kind of ice cream? What's your favorite flavor of ice cream? Yeah, just to brighten up her day a bit. That is so cool. How old is the kitten? I don't know if you said male or female. Am I going out? God, no. Where are we going? Cookies and cream. I don't think I have a really favorite ice cream. I'm not much of an ice cream lover. Every now and then I'll have one, maybe like a fudgicle. Um, it's a male, Jen B said, 2 months old. Oh, so cute. No, Felster. No, Jen B. We're not going anywhere. And oh, you got a girl. Jen B likes maple walnut. Ian would like that. He loves maple. Um, yeah, I'm not much of a ice cream person. We always have ice cream. Oh my God, Ian and the kids love their ice cream. So we always have ice cream. Yeah, we were gonna go grocery shopping today, so we went to his parents' house so he could I don't even know what you call it. So he could cut his plants and hang them to dry because his plants are ready. And when I say plants, I'm talking about Mary Jane. So he had to cut them and hang them to dry. And then we're going to go grocery shopping and harvest. Yes, that's right, Chen B. And we pulled into No Frills parking lot and it was so freaking cold. And there's a freaking lineup. And I'm like, okay, let's not do this. I don't like being cold. I'm not the person for being cold. Um, so I'm like, we got enough food for the next couple of days. Let's just go home. So that's what we did. It was like with the sun out, it was like 13 degrees, I think, in Toronto today. But then when the sun went in between the clouds, it got cold and it's cold out tonight. Um, I don't know, maybe like 10 degrees. I don't know what the temperature is. But to me, if it's not over 20, it's cold. My God, my kids went to school Friday and Friday was cold, like 6 degrees with shorts on. Like my kids, I'm telling you, I don't know. They're crazy. I need some foundation. I was thinking about trying this. I'm going to try it and see. Remember that box, that new Canadian all natural box, that beauty box that's like every 3 months, $80. But I got it for half price. So I'm going to try it. Color corrector, all skin color. I'm going to give this a try on one side, I think. And I think on the other side, I'm going to try the cushion foundation just to see if I like it. Oh, I have no room here. Oh my goodness. Okay, what are we doing here? Oh, hi Sabrina. It's harvest time in Michigan as well. Yeah, hi WPG girl. It is cold. Winter, I'm telling you. I'm sure I seen a picture of somebody getting snow. Winter is coming. Yeah, he had he had 3 plants, I believe. So he had a lot of success. He's all excited. It's his first time ever growing. So he can't wait to do it again next year. He grew it in his parents' backyard. So I think he's going to have more for next year. So he's so excited. Oh, thanks, Jen B. I know when I'm sitting out on the patio and I see the trees that's down by the park, it looks gorgeous. No snow in Barrie. It's coming because I know Barrie usually gets snow before we do here in Toronto, and a lot of snow. But I know it's coming. I think some people have gotten some snow, but I'm sure I read somewhere in Ontario people woke up with snow this morning. All right, so on this side, I'm trying that BBCC cream stuff. Arcadia CC color corrector. Do you remember that box that I got? That new Canadian subscription box? And I haven't tried the stuff. There's, okay, like there's really no coverage. It's one of those, it's more like a tinted moisturizer, I think. I can't see any coverage at all. Look at that. Yeah. Tinted moisturizer. Okay. Well, I'm not a fan of it. That's really, honestly, what it looks like. A tinted moisturizer. See? Nothing. Looks still the same. Okay, well, I'm going to put that aside. Hi, Cosmic Slice. How are you? All right. Well, that is not much, is it? I don't know. I'm not a fan of tinted moisturizers. I know some people are, but I'm not. I want something that's going to cover up like the redness, right? I mean, it feels nice on my skin. Like, it feels really nice and moisturizing, but there's nothing there. It's almost like that Burt's Bees tinted moisturizer. Hi, Elvira. Okay, Jen B. Oh, Cosmic, you're exhausted. What were you doing? What did everyone do today? What did everyone have for their dinner? Because I need to know. Inquiring minds need to know because I'm a nosy girl. All right, now I'm going to try that compact quish thingy. What are you from? Where are you from? Honey Jarrett. Honey Jarrett. Clean cover cushion. So we're going to try this. This is like an all natural, clean stuff. Let's see how this works. And I know there's like that chummy digger that goes with it, but I just put my finger in there. How sanitizing is that? So Andrea had Taco Bell. Felser had a Nan pizza because you're lazy. Hamburgers on a barbecue and your daughter made squid. Oh, that sounds yummy. All right. This is a bust. Wow. Well, this is not, wow, is that ever, wow, that ever pale? Okay, I'm putting it, I don't want that on my face. If it's looking like that, I don't want it. WPG girl, you had homemade pizza? Yummy. Do you know what? Usually Ian makes homemade pizza on Saturday. We didn't have it today. He took a chicken. Right. Well, that was a bust. Okay. $40 for this box. And I think the only thing I really liked in the box were the eyelashes. These ones, which I'm going to try to put on. Well, Cracker Jackers. Jen B, your husband made burgers. Use the thingy. It's too white. It's too pale on my face. I don't want to deal with it. Cosmic Slice, you were working. Only 2 people in for customer service on a Saturday? Oh my goodness. Where is it you work, Cosmic Slice? Yeah, I'll try to sell it. Say it's an all natural kind of a company. I mean, some people out there like it, right? The cushion foundation goes on better with the silicone pads that come in a compact generally. Yeah, it's just not my shade. It's too white. And I just don't want to have to deal with it. Was way too white on my face. It's not my shade. It's something that, maybe I'll try it again someday. But the other one was a bust for me. Oh, you work at a Best Buy. Okay. Do you get a discount? Years ago, I used to work at Walmart, and we used to get, I think it was like 15% off or something, or was it 10? We had a little card. So whenever you shopped at Walmart, you just had to get your card swiped. I wonder if they still do that. I mean, this is when I was like 19 years old. Years ago. Decades ago. You also run the website for a theological physicist. I think I said that right. Oh, that's pretty cool. I wouldn't know the first thing about running a website. Right. Now what foundation am I going to put on? You know what's funny? Every day I'm usually reaching for my L'Oreal. Of all the foundations I have, this one here is what I reach for the most. The Age Perfect for foundation. And I want to do something different that I don't usually reach for. I don't know, maybe I'll go for the It Cosmetics one. Not the Your Skin But Better. I go for that one too mostly during the week. But I think I'm going to go for maybe the Bye Bye foundation one. Wait, now I just got a new one actually. This one that we got from Topbox. Medium neutral. Let's try that. Are you expired? Oh my God, no. So this one expires August next year. Who else? Did anybody else get the It Cosmetics from Topbox for the pre-bay box and it was expired? Because I know a lot of people on our Facebook page got it and it was expired. Can you imagine? Oh my goodness. And those vitamins, for crying out loud, they might be expired. I'm just wiping off whatever was on my face here. I shouldn't be using, this is diaper wipes. No, it's a dollar store makeup wipes, which I never put these on my face. I only use them when I'm doing like swatches and putting on makeup. Wait for that to dry. You get a discount. You generally use that a lot. You bought a lot this week, yeah. Andrea, you got a refund for the, did you really? They emailed you back for the beauty surprise. Your Topbox says it will come on Tuesday. You don't know what you're going to get. Did you see your Topbox number on your tracking? They'll have the box number. I emailed them too. I haven't heard back from them. Hi, Leah. So what did they say to you in the email? Just that they would give you a refund, or we're sorry, or, you know, did they say anything? And what did you say? That it was expired and you didn't want to use it? Like, what did you say to them? Or, but because they didn't refund you, they only refunded you for the beauty surprise, right? I have so many questions. You're getting box number 1? Okay. I had box number 2. I think there's like 2 things in the box that are the same. I can't remember what I got now. What did we get in that box? The vitamins were free. That was a free gift. Good Lord, I don't remember. I don't remember what I got. I remember 2 items of what I got in that box, but I can't remember the rest. Oh, now I remember. I think you're going to get the lipstick. Your CC cream was expired. They're shipping you a new one? Okay. You asked for it. You showed that picture of it being $6 and asked for a refund. They asked for your order number and gave to them, and they refunded you just for the beauty surprise. Okay. I haven't heard back from them, and if I don't by like Wednesday, I'll send them another email. Can you send me the picture showing that it's $6? Because I just don't understand why they would send that out, you know? And now they got to go through all the trouble of refunding everybody and all, you know, upset emails. Like, why didn't they think about that? You know, sometimes I think these companies think that we don't have a brain, you know? Right? It's like they just think, oh, these people don't know. They don't have a brain. So let's just send them this crap. And they're not going to say anything. It doesn't make sense to me. I have another one of these. I'm thinking I need another shade. Right. I'm going to use the light medium instead of the medium neutral. When does this expire? Good Lord, I've had this for a while. Crackers, it doesn't say. Crackers, because I got this one from either Ipsy or Topbox, and it's probably expired. God only knows. You were hoping for the It Cosmetics, but now might be okay with the regular box. Well, they're sending Cosmic Slice out a new one that's not expired. So hopefully, I would imagine they'll probably do that for everybody now. And everyone who complains about that beauty surprise should get a refund. Yes, Andrea, if you remember, can you send me a picture of it showing it $6? I think I put too much on. I think this stuff is really thick, and I don't need a lot of it. Look, let's cover up the red. Yay, and it's magic. It's gone, and my Rudolph knows. Thank you, doll. Yeah, I'm wondering if they're going to say anything because I didn't ask for a refund. And maybe that's what you have to do is ask for a refund. Hi, Miss Nikki. How are you? Did anyone do anything exciting this weekend? I mean, there's not much we can do. Everything is shut down, right? Well, I know here in Toronto it's shut down, so there's not much we can do. Yesterday, Ian surprised me for dinner. So I have my crab legs. Finally, it's been a month and a half or so. No, it's been more like 2 months, I think, since we've had crab legs. Oh my God. I whiffed those back. Oh, it's funny because I don't eat like, I don't know if you guys are like me, but I'll put, dinner on my plate and stuff, and I'll take like, I don't know, 6 bites, 7 bites, and then I can't eat anymore. And sometimes even if like I've had 4 bites, my stomach starts to turn, and then I can't even chew what's in my mouth. I have to spit it out. But when it comes to crab legs, I eat all of it. Like all of it's gone. Hi, Janet. How are you? So does anyone here in Toronto is like trick or treating for the kids? Is it canceled? Because I read last week they were saying that I don't know, the government wanted to know something by the end of the week. Um, we're gonna come out by the end of the week and let them know if it was canceled. And some people were saying like, if you can go through a drive-through, why can't the kids go trick or treating? Cosmic Slice says she crazy busy every day because people are Christmas shopping and they think everything might shut down again. Yes, that is true, right? Hi, Sylvie. You kept your Look Fantastic box. You're happy with it. You haven't subscribed to anything else yet. You played with your new VR headset for a while. I was looking into those headsets, and there's like this machine. It's a circle, and if you're going walking and stuff, you can like take turns when you got that headset on. But I couldn't find any place in Canada to buy it. It's not so much a treadmill. Like it's a circle, and you hold on to it. And I guess as you're on, doing the virtual walking, if you have to turn, you can turn kind of thing. I don't know. I still think I'd rather, I don't know, because I was looking at it going, okay, do we want one of those? But the whole purpose is to walk while on the treadmill, right? So we were looking into it. And my nephew has one of those VR headsets. I had no idea. Yeah, thank you. Um, he's got one of those headsets. I had no idea. So I guess now we just gotta buy the app or something or download it. You saw that about trick-or-treating too, but at a drive-through only a handful of people touch your food. Well, when trick-or-treating, you're going to have hundreds of people touch the candy. Yeah, one per house. Yeah, and I suppose if you can have like it in a bowl, and when they knock on a door, just put the bowl out and say, take one. You know what I mean? And there's not often like my kids will go up to a door and there's like 10 kids surrounding them. You know? Um, I don't know. And I don't think there's going to be a lot of kids going out anyway, right? And like I said to my kids, I mean, there could be people giving out treats, and then there could be a lot of people not. You know what I mean? So there's probably going to be a lot of houses that are giving out anything. Encourages kids from different circles to travel together. Use tongs to put candy in the bag. Yeah, that's a good idea. A lot of people are putting in candy shoots for the kids. Putting in candy shoots? What is that? They were suggesting tongs to hand out prepackaged bags of candy, right? Shoots, okay. They said not to do a bowl of candy, 100, yeah. Yeah, hi Kelsey. Well, that would be better to use a tong and just put it in their bag, right? That would be better. All I know, if I were a kid right now, oh man, life would just be horrid. It's amazing how the children are just dealing with it. Do you know what I mean? It's like, okay, well, I guess now it's been so long, it's just, a part of their life now. But I know, like, in the beginning of it, my kids are like, yay, we don't have to go to school. And then they started missing their friends and stuff. But now, like the whole wearing masks thing all day long at school, it's like, they don't come home and complain about it. And I'm like, wow, how can they not? Because I hate wearing a mask, and I don't have to wear a mask because I mostly work at home. So I can't imagine everyone who's got to wear a mask for 8, 16 hours a day. A long tube to slide the candy through that runs from the door to the sidewalk. Okay. You decided not to do Halloween this year, as in your neighborhood kids ring the doorbell instead of yelling trick or treat, and some try to come in the house. You don't want to invite possible trouble. Wow. You know what? I think, well, I don't know. I've never, well, that's not true. I'll tell you a story. I was going to say, I've never seen kids try to go in someone's houses. For me as a parent, I'd be like, where are you going, kid? You know what I mean? But I mean, older kids would try. When I think the first Halloween that Ian and I spent together, Ian's got a son. He's 23 or something. And we went out. Um, and while we were gone at his parents' house, one of his neighbors, a group of kids, like 16 years old, did you hear the horn? Like, went inside somebody's house and started taking things, like just ransacked somebody's house. They had to call the police and everything. It was insane. So yeah, there are some kids who will, I mean, there's little kids who'll try to walk inside your house, 2, 3 years old, right? But I would imagine right now, if parents are going to take their kids out trick or treating, I should hope that, they would have common sense, you know what I mean? To make sure, protocols are, in place, right? To make it safe for everybody. One would hope and pray. We usually stay at the same area, down by my kids' school. That's usually where we go. They just want to step in the doorway. Really? Wow, WPG girl. Winnipeg has cases going out like crazy, so you're really trying to limit your contact with anyone outside your house. Yeah. So like you've had like kids just trying to storm into your house? That's insane. I would be scared. I wouldn't have Halloween ever. If I had just random people trying to, no, a 2-year-old, okay, but like if they're a teenager or something like that, I'd kind of be freaked out, right? Want to get out of the cold. Wow. That would freak me out. I know there's nothing up in my building yet because usually they give out candy in the downstairs in the lobby. But I've been in some apartment buildings and there was a sign saying the government said that they weren't doing Halloween. And this is like up the street from us. And I'm like, really? This was like last week. And I'm going, I didn't hear that it was canceled, right? Sorry, someone sent me a message there. I was reading it. But they had a sign up like last week in their building saying they weren't giving out candy in the lobby and the government said not to do it and stuff like that. And I'm going, I didn't hear the government say not to do it here in Toronto. They don't storm in some of them, take a step or two inside the door like invited guests. Wow. That is insane. Yeah, that's crazy. Especially too, like for people who have serious diseases, you know, um, yeah, those, you got problems breathing and stuff like that. They should be, yeah, shutting down their doors, because you just don't know, right? So, but I think the idea of giving it out with tongs is good, and not have like, just have like your one family come up to the door. But I mean, who's going to, stay at the sidewalk and make sure that happens? Do you know what I mean? Um, Unless the parents are smart, But when you got teenagers running from door to door, are they really going to pay attention to like only one family rule at a time? Stuff like that. It's crazy. Christmas is going to be, I think, the worst this year. I think Christmas is going to be hard on a lot of people because, I mean, our numbers are going up. They're not going down. And, do you think they're going to be down by Christmas? You know, God, I pray to God it's all over by next year. You have COPD, so you're not handing out this year. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, Nikki. You don't get many kids where you're at anyway, so you're not decorating or anything. Yeah, same with my parents, where my parents live. In small towns, my parents live in a small town. Um, there's like two or three main streets where all the kids go for Halloween. So where my parents live, they're lucky if they get like five, right? And it's sad because they call every year and they're like, we only had five people and we have all this stuff to give out. You don't get many kids where you're at. Hi, Jennifer. You wear a mask all day as a nurse and you don't want to wear one at home too. Totally makes sense, Jennifer. There's only one little guy up here where you live, so it's not a problem for you. Right, Janet? Hi, Brittany. You won't get to go home for Christmas. You haven't been home anyway in almost a year and a half, right? I know. Winnipeg is changing to max groups of 5 as of Monday. So you want to get it under control before Christmas or no one will be able to celebrate. Yeah. Cosmic said you don't even know what the holidays are going to look like for your store, right? I mean, it might be shut. I don't think they're going to shut it down, though. I seriously don't think they're going to shut anything down anymore. Um, I think they should have shut everything down back in March and April. But I think that they're not going to do it now because so much money has been lost. And the government doesn't have that much money to, give out to people. Like, I don't know how people are surviving. The people who couldn't go to work from March until July, and now their job is shut down again. Like, I don't know how they're surviving. My heart breaks for those people. Hi, Brenda. Yeah, it is messing up a lot of stuff, Can't travel, can't see your family, and I mean, if you are lucky enough to still be working, who's got a job where you're able to, hey, I want to go see my family in another province, but I got to quarantine for 14 days first, then spend 2 weeks with my family and quarantine when I get back, you know? Jennifer's in the Durham region and you're not even down to modified stage 2. It's crazy because a lot of people who work in Toronto live here. Yeah. Aren't we? I think Toronto is in stage 2. We went back down. I haven't been paying attention. I swear to God. I'm home all the time. Like yesterday, where did we go? Yes, when Ian and I went to go pick up crab legs yesterday, that was the first time I was out since Tuesday. And I only went out because I went to my office and came back home again. So if I go anywhere, it's to Metro or Shoppers across the street and home again. We don't go anywhere, right? Best Buy doesn't shut down completely anyway because you're an essential service. During the early part, you were curbside only. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. And the thing is like, even with the CERB, yeah, it was $2,000 a month, but some people's rent could have been $2,000 a month. You know what I mean? Or like $1,500 or $1,800. And, like, and then you still have to pay it somehow, some way when things go back to normal. So all of these bills and, credit cards and hydro and all that stuff. I mean, how are people doing it? Do you know what I mean? It must be such a stressor. Oh, thanks, Andrea. Thank you. Please don't forget to like the video. It's got to be such a stressor on people. Oh, my heart breaks for them. All right, what am I doing? I need a blush. I think I'm going to go with Hourglass. Why not? And Ofra. Okay. You don't go any place but the hospital and do your shopping online? Yeah. Yeah, that's true, Jen. It keeps you safe, right? You know, Ian's essential service. He's a firefighter, so, he's got to go to work. And I go to the office maybe twice a week. Um, And like, we don't have anyone come into our office. We're doing telephone consults. But still, there's times when I'm like, hey, I have to walk in the building. There's all kinds of doctor's offices, and the lab is there, x-ray is there. So I'm seeing people. There's people coming in and out, right? Which I don't understand why I'm, still seeing so many people in the building, and not people who work there, but patients. Because I thought most people were doing like telephone consults still, right? But it's still scary. Brittany said she did a lot of her shopping on Amazon Prime Day. You cut out with a lot of stuff you're putting off because you weren't going into the city. I didn't get anything from Amazon Prime. Hospital's scarier than groceries. That's true, Jennifer. So true. I ain't gonna lie about that. I have patients call me all the time, especially older patients who have appointments, at the hospital for their surgeries. And they're like, I don't want to go. And I'm like looking at them. They're 70, 80 years old, 88 years old. And I'm going, you know what? If you're not in pain, don't. Like, we'll reschedule your appointment. I mean, if you're in pain and you really have to go, then go. But if you're not in pain and you can do okay with not having this done, then we should reschedule. Because I wouldn't want my parents going if they didn't need it, right? Cogna said when she came back from furlough, Best Buy gave you a raise. There was a minimum wage increase, and because of your time and record to store, your pay increased. Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations. Brittany, you spent way more than you planned. Isn't that always the case? You had 2 scans so far, and Tuesday you go see your doctor. You go through a lot of sanitizer. I bet, Janet. Maybe a little bit too much blush on. Ian's out there. Oh my God, we're going to have barbecue chicken for dinner. And the chicken is on the barbecue. 10 minutes later, we ran out of propane. So he's all happy about that. Now the chicken's in the oven. Hi, Dana. How are you? Hi, Suana. Work overtime in about 10 minutes. Oh my goodness, love. Have a good night, sweetheart. Get some rest tomorrow, hopefully. Dana, how are the kids doing? Dana, how's the boys? And are you still doing online schooling, or did you manage to get them in school? Because I know you're having some issues trying to get them into school. Did it all work out? Into school. I'm just reading. Hi, Jaja. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Have you been? We're going with some Ofra highlight. So apparently, Sephora's Rouge sale is coming up. What is everybody getting? One is back to school, then he had to take a week off because he got the cold. Oh no. And then you stayed home for the week as a precaution and got the okay from his pediatrician. Okay, so he's better now, Dana? And you got them in school. That's good, because I know it was a lot. It's a lot of stress on you. You've been working, Jaja? Yeah. Is everybody happy that they got to go, back to work, the ones who weren't working from March until July or August? Like, are you happy that you're back to work now? You're waiting for the Fenty holiday sets to hit. Oh, like the little mini ones? I think I seen a picture of the little mini holiday sets. I really want to get those 3 Tarte eyeshadow palettes. I just need to try them. And it's like hit and miss. Some people love them, some people don't. So I'm like, okay, well, I really want to try it. You've been working the whole time during COVID. Me too. But I've been working at home, so mostly at home. And sorry, guys. Friday we had patients in the afternoon, telephone consults, right? Hold on. That's not a very good lip liner. What brand is this? I can't even tell. It's so old I can't even tell. So usually now we have telephone consults, which we usually do on Tuesday and Friday mornings. I'll go into the office and make sure that my boss has got everything she needs for the week, right? So we had this time we had the consults in the afternoon, and I'm like, well, I'm not going to go in the office in the afternoon. I would have had to take the bus, so I'll just stay home because on Wednesdays, if we happen to have consults, I can work at home. And usually when it's in the afternoon, I just worked at home. And I think my boss wanted me in the office on Friday afternoon. And I was thinking, listen, if I go on the bus and I have to take two and I get COVID and I come to the office and I give COVID to you and the other doctor's assistant, and then you go to the hospital and you give that whole unit COVID, plus I come home and I give COVID to Ian and he goes to work, and then the whole fire hall gets COVID and any other fire hall he's had in contact with, like they might not get COVID, but do you know what I mean? I'm just infecting everybody just by being on a bus. So wouldn't it be smarter for me just to work at home? You know what I mean? Lip liner is likely from BoxyCharm, Jennifer. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. And you know what? It could just be. I don't know where it's from and how old it is. The writing is gone, but you just never know, right? Dana, she's been eyeing oh yes, the candle set for Christmas. Yeah, I seen that. Felser said her maternity leave started first day it was announced as global pandemic. You're glad because you work in a hospital lab, I bet. Trendmood had pics of the Fenty sets, but you don't know the sizes yet. Oh, you also want to get the Dominique Cosmetics Latte Palette. I seen somebody talk about that. Oh, Jacqueline Hill, I think, was talking about the Latte Palette and said it was really good. You work retail, so yeah, you can't work from home. Yeah. Hi, Erin. How are you? I think that's like really the only thing I've been looking at is those Fenty things. I wonder if all of the holiday sets are out. Well, I guess they're not. Fenty's not out yet. Is there any other company that hasn't come out yet with their holiday sets? I was thinking the other day, I would really love Tatcha to come up with a foundation. Because, I mean, why have a primer if you don't have a foundation, right? Wouldn't it be cool if they came out with a foundation? That candle set keeps showing up in your feeds. It looks really nice, but it's pricey, right? And you wish you could smell it first. I don't like soy candles. I know some people like them, but I like a strong smelling candle. And every soy candle I've ever had, it's no good. There's no smell coming from them. I'm not a fan of soy candles. Oh, there's a company in the States called Victoria's Candles. I'm telling you, when that border opens, I am making an order. You should see their candles. And it's not soy. And apparently the smell just goes through the roof. And like she got them that looks like actual banana splits. And oh my God, they look amazing. And I've been wanting one of those candles for years. But they're in the States. I mean, I can order and get it to come to Canada, and it's probably going to cost me about, $80 in shipping. Felser said, you were cutting it close. If you gave birth 1 week later, you might have had labor with no husband. Jennifer got the Pat McGrath Celestial palette, and it came broken. Oh, no. They're going to send you another, yeah, for $105, I bet, right? I wouldn't want to repress that either. Leah said she would like a Natasha Denona palette, but you're sure you'll just ask for a Sephora gift card for Christmas? Yeah. Launching a foundation is really difficult, yes. There are so many shade ranges needed, and it seems like you can never please everyone. That's true. That is so true, WPG girl. Yeah, that is so true. I just think, I wonder if they will someday. You know what I mean? Because you never know, they might go that way, right? So I'm hoping they do because I think, I mean, their primer is good. I love their moisturizer. It might just end up being a really good foundation if that's in their cards. I think it'd be awesome if they came out with one. I'm looking for this. Right. Um, has anybody seen anything lately that's new? I really, really miss my little Ipsy mag. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. Did anybody resubscribe to Ipsy? What is your thoughts on it? And I don't understand how they can come out and say the reason why we can't get the 2 boxes is because of shipping. It doesn't make sense to me. BoxyCharm can send the premium and the ultimate box. I don't understand why Ipsy cannot. Do you know what I'm saying? I honestly think it's because they're just lazy, I think. You have a massive Sephora wish list. One day you'd love to get a Visart palette, but they're all really pricey. I know they have the mini ones for 40 bucks. Janet's on hold with Ipsy until January. Jennifer's still getting yours. There's been some awesome add-ons lately. Yeah. The choice items for November look pretty good for Ipsy. Okay. I don't know if I've seen the choice items for November. Oh, my arm is good. It's not pain. It was paining like 24/7 in constant pain. And I swear to God, one night Ian and I got jiggy with it, and a little bit of pressure was put on my shoulders. And I swear it seems like the next day I got up and it wasn't as intense anymore. So, like, if I'm at the office saying I'm working 5 hours straight, it starts to really, really hurt. Like, I can still feel it here and I can still feel it in my back, but it's not what it was because it was terrible what it was. And I still get the dead fingers, right? But it's not constant like it was. So I don't know. My MRI is back, and I guess I'll find out next week if they say anything at all. Janet, you tried the Tatcha Dewy Spray today. You got a sample size? Yeah. Um, Andrea, you resub for October when you found out we weren't going to get anywhere. Yeah. Yeah, and I don't think we are, honestly. And I don't think there's any good reason why we can't. Like, they can't say shipping. I don't think that's a good reason. I really don't, because if that were the case, then we wouldn't be able to get everything BoxyCharm has. And they have a good standing with their shipping companies. They've been doing it. They were the first ones to do it. You know what I mean? I think it's just laziness, and I think they're just making a lot of money off Canadians for the add-on. So it would make sense for them to let us have those boxes. But I am missing my bag. I'm missing my minis, and I prefer minis over full size, right? Like I like my mini highlights and my mini mascaras, and so I'm missing my minis. And yeah, plus they tempt you with free stuff. I haven't signed up yet. WPG girl said they tempted you with a free mystery palette, but you'd rather know what the bonus would be. So before you sign up, yeah. Erin said you love the Sephora Favorites collections. Oh, they have 2 new sets, and you want the one with the Tower lip gloss. Oh, okay. I'll have to look. I haven't seen them. Cosmic, you have not resubscribed. The bags and spoilers you've seen lately don't make you want to. Okay. Ian's good. He found out it was diverticulosis, and he's been taking his medication. And so he said today the pain was at a 2. So he's getting better. He's been taking his meds, I think, since Tuesday. So it's getting better. Leah said you won't be getting anything else since you have the advent calendar coming. So Ipsy will be on hold for months, right? Which advent calendar did you get, Leah? Brittany said you think it's pure laziness and they don't want to take their time and effort. Exactly. You have Ipsy, you're just waiting for it to come this month, and you got add-ons this time. Okay. Dana paused hers for a month. You didn't end up getting the Estate Ballet Sarium palette sold out. They issued you a refund and points. Oh, Dana, they have that Estate Ballet palette, Bailey, whatever her name is, palette. You can redeem now for points. For 1,800 points, you can redeem it. Isn't that ridiculous? They don't want to figure it out, right? I don't understand that. They had to have it figured out. And the reason why is because for add-ons, there's certain things in add-ons that can't be shipped to Canada. Because I know some people have bought stuff and got refunded because it couldn't be shipped into Canada. So they should know what this is now. Do you know what I mean? I just think it's laziness. Somebody just don't want to do the work, and I think that they're making extra money off us. You want to get the palette because you claimed it with your points, right? Sneaky little buggers. Yep. Jennifer, you're waiting for your Glossy Box Advent Calendar. Okay. You've seen reviews on YouTube and you're dying for it to come. Okay, so you got the Glossy Box one. And Leah got Glossy Box. Brenda resubbed because they offered you a mystery palette. How do you find out what the choices are for Ipsy? I'm assuming for November, Andrea. You like minis too? You might give in before January. Yeah, Janet. Hi, Lorinda. I'm like way, way behind in the comments. Most American subscription boxes don't really care about the Canadian market. Stitch Fix skipped over Canada, expanded to the UK. Yeah. Brenda said she just ordered the Sephora set with the lip gloss. Okay, the Tower lip gloss. Yeah, I love how they do the advent calendars, like the packaging. They're so pretty. I love the packaging. But I'm thinking I'm probably gonna end up resubscribing to Ipsy too. I miss my minis, and I've been watching. I was watching Madison Miller. She had unboxed. Oh my God, August, September, and October. Ipsy, because she gets all three. She's in the States today, and BoxyCharm, I think, for August, September, and October. And like some of the stuff she was pulling up that you can get from Ipsy, and I'm like, oh my God, oh my God. I wish we can get that, right? But still for all, I can have like something full size that we can get in the Ipsy Deluxe bag or Ultimate, or I can have a mini of it, and I'll tend to go towards the mini. But I just, having our choice taken away, that bothers me. And I don't know, I don't get it. Like, we're right here, like it should be considered all one spot, right? You only kept your Ipsy and canceled everything else, even though you've been unhappy with the way Ipsy has been handling Canadians. Yeah. Yeah, I don't get it, and like I said, I think we would have needed every Canadian to cancel before they did something, They would have to see, like, notice the loss of millions of dollars a year, compared to maybe, a couple of thousand. No, Jen B. Love, it's pop. I don't drink wine. I usually don't drink alcohol very much. Unless, I don't know, it's like a special event or something like that. I might have some alcohol, but I don't touch alcohol. Andre, you canceled your premium. You just can't afford it anymore. I've been noticing that sometimes the base box seems a lot nicer than the premium. It looks fancy. Oh, girl. This is my favorite glass. You can get it at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. This is my absolute favorite. It fits a full can of Pepsi in here with 5 or 6 ice cubes. It's my go-to every day. I'm terrible. I should give it up, but I don't. But this, $1.25, and Winter literally broke one of these the other day on me. I was in the kitchen, and he jumped up on the counter, and I had my full, I just like literally poured a can of pop and had it full of ice, and he jumped up and knocked it and broke it. Oh my gosh. And then he starts yelling, like he's yelling at me because he broke the glass. Little bugger. But yeah, Dollar Tree. That's where you get them, at the Dollar Tree. Jen B, you only have Ipsy. Cosmo says she's got tons of makeup and skincare right now. Don't need Ipsy for a while. You might go back if something tempts you, yeah. Brenda, same. You canceled premium. The base box is looking better lately, right? Dana, you stopped. Good for you. I figure if I stop drinking pop, because I mean, I don't eat a lot, and I don't eat a lot of junk food. I have my Glossette peanuts, and that's pretty much it. But if I stop drinking pop, I'd probably lose like 25 pounds within a month, I swear. November base, right, Brenda. Natasha Denona mini palette. Cosmic is going to give up Topbox one more month. Give it one more month, and then you might cancel. Yeah. So that Natasha Denona mini palette, here's the thing. They have 1 million, right? BoxyCharm has 4 million subscribers. And correct me if I'm wrong, because I could be, but isn't Canadian boxes usually packed last? I don't know what the chances are of 50 Canadians getting that eyeshadow palette. I think there's going to be so many pissed off people, and then you're going to have so many people who don't get BoxyCharm who are going to subscribe hoping to get that palette, who loves Natasha Denona because it's only for BoxyCharm. Like, she's not going to sell it, you know what I mean, on her page or anything. So you're going to have all these people who are going to subscribe just for that palette. There's only 1 million. There's 4 million subscribers, and ours are usually packed last. So what's the chances of most of us Canadians getting that palette? You know what I mean? Oh, there's going to be so many pissed off people. And I'm going to be one of them. Brittany said she canceled everything and you just kept Ipsy for a few months. Then you decided to just have FabFitFun and Ipsy. You're saving so much money. Good for you, Brittany. The colors look like ones you would wear. Yes, WPG Girl, it's a gorgeous palette. I want it. I really, really want it. Jennifer said she just got your ABH Jackie Aina palette from Ipsy. Oh, you got it. Okay, I was saying you just got it. Yes, I had bought that too as an add-on with the Lippy, yeah. Hi, Sherry. How are you? Your box is shipped out on the 4th this month. You've been getting great boxes. Good for you, Jennifer. I think I might, for Ipsy, I think I'll probably resubscribe before December or by December. Hi, Michaela. You just have Naughty Knickers as a subscription just because you're an underwear fanatic? I know there are other panty subscriptions as well. There's Naughty Knickers and, oh my goodness, I can't remember. There's another one. I see the ads all the time. Leah, you're an annual with FabFitFun. You're excited with all the winter box spoilers. So they have some good spoilers. I got Cosbox, and I must say I wasn't impressed with Cosbox. I wish I knew that I could skip, because I would have skipped the fall one. But I think the welcome box probably looks better than the regular fall box. Yes, Splendies. That's what it's called, Jennifer. Too many panties, right? I know. My drawer is full of Naughty Knickers. The Christmas boxes are usually pretty good. Panty by Post and Splendies, right. I find Glossy Box Christmas box, like their December box, is usually pretty good. Usually it's 5 or 6 full-size items, and it's always been a good box. I can't remember last year, but I think the year before it was pretty good. So I want to make sure I'm subscribed to get that. I want to get that box for Christmas. And they also come out with a Christmas box. So they have the Advent calendar, Glossy Box does. And they usually come out with like a Christmas box. And usually that's pretty good. I think it's like $35 US or something. So I'm waiting for that to come out. At least spoilers to see what it looks like. WPG Girl said you got Panty by Post once, but you didn't love them. And you have way too many Victoria's Secret underwear. You know, I've never been inside that store. Victoria's Secret. Never bought anything, never been in there. And, that's because I never bought panties for myself. Sherry, you get BoxyCharm Top Box, Single Swag, and Naughty Knickers. We need some new good boxes. And, I know there's a couple of Canadian ones that are recent. I just don't trust where the stuff is coming from because I'm telling you, you don't start a subscription box and have NARS working with you. You know what I mean? So I don't trust that, right? Alexandria Ryan is going to be doing a bunch of advent calendars. Oh, awesome. I love her. She's so funny. Janet gets Topbox Boxing, Naughty Knickers, Ipsy, and Penny and Grace. Michaela said she finds Victoria's Secret to be super expensive. Wow, 5 pairs of panties for $50. That's crazy. Yeah, maybe that's why I never walked inside the store. I couldn't afford it. Jaja said she was bummed with her Naughty Knickers this month. You're hoping you get a Halloween pair without having to get the separate 3-pack. Yeah, I don't know if they did send out a Halloween pair. I think you had to get the separate pack. Oh, yes, and brown paper packages. What an awesome box they had this month. That box is fabulous this month. Jennifer gets Babe Box. Oh, Jennifer, is this your first month with Babe Box? Be very, very careful. BoxyCharm, FabFitFun, Cosbox, Ipsy, Splendies, Glossy Box, and Lip Monthly. Now you're down to, okay, Boxy, FabFitFun, Ipsy, and Glossy. Okay. We just need to make our own subscription box for Canadians. Right? I know. Wouldn't that be awesome? What kind of earrings did you get, Janet? Aren't these cute? They're so cute. You just canceled Babe Box. Make sure, Jennifer, you call your bank and make sure they're aware that you canceled it. So, because there's a lot of stuff about this company and it's really bad. So make sure you cancel your bank and tell them to place a stop payment on it. Because even if you canceled, most times from what I heard, they're still going to try to take that money out. So just to protect yourself, because they're a really bad company. Bad company. You got your first box and only it sucked. You emailed to cancel. Yeah, Lorinda. But you were using that card, right, Lorinda? The one that you put the money on. You were smart with what you did. Babe Box is a subscription box, Brittany. It's bad. People were signing up because they said the box was free, but then the small print, you had the second box and pay like, I don't know, $50 for it. And it was all crap junk made in China. And then when you went to cancel, some people were getting charged like 6 months, worth of boxes, had a hard time canceling. So they had to go and call their bank and stuff. Bad company. We usually post every now and about it on our Facebook page just to warn people. And if somebody asks about the box, we're all like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. So many horror stories. So stay away from that box. And if somebody asks you, just no. Just no, no, no. Really bad box. They won't cancel by email. You have to go in and cancel it, Jennifer said. You've considered getting Smart Ass and Sass since Chrissy Harless has been unboxing. Never seen it. Yeah, it's whenever we have somebody come on our page and ask us about that box, there are so many people who are like, no, 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 don't do it, don't do it. Because it is a terrible box, terrible company, bunch of scammers, awful. Oh no, I just dropped my blush. Great job. So you emailed to cancel. They'll figure it out when they can't get any more money. Yeah, exactly, Lorinda. That's a nice box. Yeah. All right, I need some eyeshadow. I don't know. What am I going to play with today, everybody? You know what? I haven't put on Tati in such a long time. And since Miss Andrea's got a little kitten coming tomorrow whose name is Tati, Miss Andrea's got a new baby kitten she's picking up tomorrow, a gray kitty, and she's calling her Tati. I'm going to play with some Tati for the kitten. That's so exciting. Oh my goodness, little kittens running around. I'd love to have a kitten, but Winter would go off his head. We really want to have a dog too, but we don't know how Winter would take it because, well, when my niece's dog comes over now, mine, and he's a big Labrador Retriever, right? Winter hides in the bedroom for days, and I literally have to walk him when he leaves. The dog, I have to walk Winter out, go through every room in the house about 5 times before he realizes the dog is gone. So I don't know. We're thinking maybe if we got a puppy, a little puppy, he might start to grow and love it, but I don't know. If anyone is looking for a kitten, let you know. You got a litter about to be born. Jennifer, where are you? Love to have a kitten. Michaela, you love cats. Your sinuses, on the other hand, do not, but you have two anyways. Oh, good for you, Michaela. You're an Oshawa. Oh, wow. What color? Jen B is looking for a male cat. A male gray cat. I love gray cats. Have a good time, Leah. What are you having for dinner? You said you're about to leave for dinner. What are you having? Hi, Sherry. Oh my God, you guys got snow? Oh gosh, it's coming. Winter is here. What a crappy September we've had. September and October have been crappy. And usually here in Toronto, September is pretty good, and so is, October, right? But it's just been a crappy freaking year all around. God, I pray to God that 2021 is much better because it's just been awful. Black or white or possibly gray, Jennifer said. Parents are both black and white. Jennifer, I want to see pictures when those kittens are born. I want to see pictures. Oh, Brittany, and you guys had flurries today? Oh, wow. Naughty Knickers had cute Halloween ones last year. You're hoping they would be like that this year? They did, Jaja. I got them in my October. No, wait, we're in October. If you look at my last Naughty Knickers video, September, they sent me the 3 pairs of panties for Halloween. I haven't gotten October's yet. I won't get October until around the end of the month. But they do have 3 pairs that you can buy. I think it was for like $11.99. Okay, awesome, Jennifer. Leah, you would love all cats. You are having rotisserie chicken and leftover roasted potatoes. Yummy. From your garden. If you ever get a cat, you would highly suggest you get an orange cat. Their personalities are amazing. They were also super vocal. Never had an orange cat. I usually always had gray cats. Gray or white. Jen B is saying if you have any gray male cats, so let her know. Janet said I have at everything and a cat. You're a total old cat lady. You've been looking forever. Yeah, Andrea is very excited about a little gray kitty. Black and white cats have awesome personalities as well. Yeah, but you had to buy them separate. You were hoping there would be a pair in your pack. Oh, yeah. Should know in a week tops. Okay. Oh my God, she's really due, like in a week. Leah said her sister's orange cat is such a sweetie. And Janet's cat is a ginger. When I when I was just started dating Ian, I had oh my God, her name was Duchess. I had a gray kitten. And the guy who lived upstairs had her. She was probably only about like 5 months, 6 months old then. And he had another cat, and the other cat was beating the little baby, the gray one, right? So I took her. Bye, Leah. Have a great day, love. Enjoy your dinner. And I called her Duchess, and this cat, I'm telling you, best cat I ever had. And you know how apartments are usually set up, right? I had a 1-bedroom apartment. So I would lie on my bed in my bedroom and throw this little yellow rubber ball out in the hallway, and it would bounce off into the living room. And she would go and pick up that ball and come back and plop it on my bed. And we would play that for hours. I loved this cat. And she made the weirdest sounds. Loved her. One day I went to work, and she got out through a hole because I had one of those air conditioners in my window. And she got out through the hole and, got hit by a car. Oh my God. broke my heart. Like, I can't even talk about it right now because I'm going to cry. But she was the best cat. I freaking loved. It was me and her. It was like just me and her. You know what I mean? Um, and I had just started seeing Ian. Oh my God, I bawled and bawled and bawled. Cosmic's got a gray tabby, Toby, and a white Turkish Angora Casper. She's very pregnant, Jennifer said. She's part mini cat. Oh my goodness. So she looks huge. That's the way Ginger and you are? Yeah. Yeah, she was a beautiful cat. Good night, Dana, my love. Yes, catch up on some sleep. Have some me time. You got the kids in bed. I don't know what my kids are doing. One of them is probably out there with Ian watching TV. Well, she's probably got her headphones on watching whatever she's watching. And the other one is in her bedroom probably painting. Ian's mom had made a whole bunch of shortbread cookies, Christmas shortbread cookies, and Savannah's going to paint them. Yeah, if you're looking for the homes for kittens, Jennifer, let NB know. So next week on my live, we know, what is it? This was Monday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday. Next week, I'm going to be live on Friday night. Don't forget that, okay? Because Ian worked Monday, Thursday, so then it's Friday, Sunday, right. So next week, my live is going to be Friday. It's that one Friday of the month that I'll be live on Friday and not Saturday. And it's, wow, it's here already. That's crazy. So next week, we might find out if Jennifer's little kitty had kitties. I wish there was a way. Jennifer, if your kitten has kitties by next Friday, send me pictures on Facebook and I'll be able to show it here on my live. Michaela's got an orange tabby. His name is Loki. Jennifer said her dad's cousin was a fire captain in Toronto. Probably knew Ian. I'll ask Ian. He probably knew Ian's dad as well. Ian's dad was the chief, the big chief. He was second in charge. So there was the big Toronto fire chief, and then there was Ian's dad. So he probably knows who Ian's dad is, but Ian's dad retired just before Savannah was born, so like 13 years ago. So he was the chief that wore the white suit. Their suit was white. Brittany is ordering dinner. Oh, Brittany, what are you ordering? Hi, Sarah. How are you? I'm playing with Tati's eyeshadow palette. God, I'm telling you, I forget I have it because I have it right here. But man, when you play with this eyeshadow palette, like you remember, damn, the like blendable, beautiful, pigmented. I was going to sell it, and then I went, no, I better keep it because, I mean, what if she never comes out with another eyeshadow palette? You know, she hasn't come back. I don't know. Do you guys think she's ever going to come back? I don't know if she will or not. I don't know how, like she is human and all that hate, right? I know people like her, people don't and stuff like that, but I just don't know how one human being can handle all that hate. I think it's awful. So I don't like blame her if she don't come back, you know what I mean? Sherry, you stopped Topbox? Yeah, it was awful, that beauty surprise. Yes, you can get Look Fantastic in Canada, and their advent calendar. Now, Jennifer, I'm not sure if their advent calendar is sold out, but you can get their subscription box every month. I do videos on it, and if you wanted to buy something from Look Fantastic, use the code Lisa. You get 20% off if they're not having a sale, and there's some items that it doesn't work on, but you can get their subscription box every month. But I believe someone told me that it was sold out, the advent calendar. Hi, Melissa. How are you? I didn't get to see... Uh-oh. Melissa, I don't know where your message was. Andrea, is there a way that you could... Can you go back to Melissa's message, Andrea, and show it? You do in the new year. Tati's palette is gorgeous. You miss her so much. Yeah. You think she will in the new year? Yeah. The Lancome Advent Calendar is good, Sherry said. You use points for it. Cosmic Slice said, hopefully after she finishes her move to Seattle, gets through the holidays, we'll see Tati come back. I hope too. You know, like so many of those big YouTubers, I mean, you know, they've done and said some stuff. I don't want to get into names and stuff like that. But, you know, but Tati gets all of it? No, I don't think it's right. Hubby wanted Pizza Hut, not even for the pizza bit, for the chicken wings. Okay. Hi, Melissa. You also miss Tati. The whole hate culture is sad. Yes, my love, it is. It is, right? You know, I loved her videos. I loved watching her. I didn't like, I don't know if it's just changed or something, but I didn't like her setup in Seattle. I couldn't get used to it. You know, I liked her setup back in LA. So I wonder if she comes back, what kind of setup she's going to have, if it's going to look the same or if it's going to be different and stuff. Oh, okay. It's all right, Andrea. I don't think the SHIT is I think that might be fine. No worries, Miss Melissa. Are you at work now, Melissa? Or did you finally get a day off or a weekend off? Cosmic Slice says her beauty YouTube is mostly made of smaller channels. You like the smaller communities better? Yeah. Jennifer says she loves Pop Locks Natty. I don't watch him. He's funny, worth the time if you're not offended by his gay jokes. No, listen, I used to watch Rich Lux and they used to be friends. Oh my God, Lucius, Luscious or something when they were friends and they were hysterical. And some of the stuff I've learned, I never knew, you know, some of the like words and stuff, I never knew what it was. I learned from watching them. They were funny. So, yeah, but I've never watched The Naughty Guy. Oh, you get weekends off now. Yay, Melissa. Woohoo. Good for you, love. Oh, yes. Love Raw Beauty Christie. I can't wait for her to have that baby. Oh, my goodness. She's a darling, isn't she? I think she's one of the best ones there on YouTube. I find her to be so honest. Um, you know, never really, I don't think she's ever gotten like in trouble or said something that people wanted to cancel her for. You know what I mean? I think she's one of the best ones out there on YouTube. I like watching Jen Love's reviews too. I like her lives on Sunday. I like her videos when she reviews like an eyeshadow palette. You know, she goes down through ingredients and stuff. You can eat crab legs like they are going out of style. Me too, Sherry. I had my crab legs yesterday. Our Beauty Christie is awesome, Melissa said. I know, she's adorable. You really enjoyed her video yesterday. Raw Beauty Christie's, Andrea, I haven't had a chance to see it yet. I usually watch on Saturday mornings. I'll watch, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, what's her name? Madison Miller. So I'll watch her on Saturday mornings. And I try to watch Jen's live on Sunday mornings if I'm up. Um, I usually find if Raw Beauty Christie comes out with a video, I usually always watch her videos. And Robert Welsh, I like watching his makeup mystery video on Mondays. But I think those are probably the two. Maybe sometimes when Jackie Ina comes out with a video, depending on what the video is, I'll watch it. Honestly, sometimes she gets on my nerves, just being honest. But I like watching her video. She's hilarious. She's very funny. She's hilarious. I guess sometimes it all depends on what the video is about. Like, sometimes, Robert Walsh makes videos, I think 3 times a week, and sometimes I don't watch all of his videos. So it depends on what the content is. But Raw Beauty Christie, she's definitely one that I'll watch like every video she's made. I just haven't been able to watch the one she came out with yesterday. Jen Loves Reviews has gotten in trouble lately, but no one canceled her. Yeah. So did I. You loved all of her baby stuff, right? Jen answered your question. Yeah, she's pretty cool. She's pretty cool. She always says hi. You know, if she sees me say something, she'll always say hi. And I like she always says my name. You know, so because we've talked, you know, a few times. She's really nice. Brett Guy Glam is pretty good. I don't think I've ever watched him. These earrings, Melissa, I got in the brown paper packages. Beautiful, aren't they? They're stunning. He does a lot of makeup and taught you how to do your hooded eyes. Okay. You love Robert Welsh, but you're not into the ghost stories. I like his Facebook videos as well, Robert Welsh. And I've been watching Bailey Saren's Facebook videos. I don't usually watch her on YouTube. I'll see it on Facebook. So I'm watching her. And like, you know, Wayne Goss, if he makes a video, I see the thumbnail or the title. You know, if it's something I want to watch, I'll watch his videos. But I think the one that I watch, like, I'll always take a look at their videos, I think would be Raw Beauty Christie. She's the one, I think that whatever she comes out with, I always watch it. You really like the brown paper packages? Yeah. Yeah, it was a great box this month. But you like watching me. Oh, thanks, Melissa. Jennifer said she likes Brett too. And Manny MUA, he's another one that I watch a lot of his videos, depending on what the content is. And same with Laura Lee. I like her videos where she goes you know, to Target and places like that. I love seeing what she buys. Chrissy Harless, Chelsea Reviews, Allie Dawson. I don't know the last two. Right? I know everyone's so happy for her. Bye, Brittany, darling. Have a great day. Yes, go be lazy. Netflix and chill. I'm going to be doing that soon, too. And, oh, she's here in Washington. Oh, right. That's right, Jaja. Yeah, I like watching Laura Lee, too. I love it when she goes to Target and, you know, buys all this stuff. Like, her house must be absolutely gorgeous. Her new clothing line that she came out with was really pretty clothes. I just think you had to be, you know, well, a lot thinner to me than me. I don't know. I hate buying clothes. I don't like buying clothes. I hate it. Every time I go to shop for clothes, I get depressed. I don't like clothes shopping. I like shoe shopping, but clothes, can't stand it. Andrea said she loves all those people. Chrissy unboxes a ton of different subscription boxes. Judge said her video was a baby haul of all the stuff she's gotten for the baby. Okay. Do you know what Netflix and chill means? Yes, I do, Melissa. And I'm going to be Netflix and chilling later. I Netflix and chilled some last night, but we do the chill part before the Netflix part. Because if not, he's going to fall asleep. So I make sure we chill first, and then we do the Netflix. Okay? Time for Janice said, time for her to curl up under your covers. Your meds are kicking in. Okay, darling. Have a good night. Sweet dreams. Janet's girls love our chats. Oh, sweet dreams, love. Get some rest, sweetheart. Yep. As soon as I'm done my oh, crackers. I went for the wrong eyeshadow. I'm going with the peach. The peachy orangey shimmer that Tati got here. It might, it's not coming up as this one. There we go. It's a little bit better on my fingertip. I wonder if this, oh, this is a matte, isn't it? You know, crackers. Oh, well, now I got a mess made. You read the book, The Curated Closet, and it totally changed how you looked at your wardrobe. Oh, why is that? Never heard of the book, but why is that? What did it do to change how you did your closet? Any good tips? Like if someone had to ask you what would be a good tip, what did you get? Like some good tip out of the book. Bye, Melissa, darling. Thanks for popping by, love. I know Melissa's usually working, so she usually watches when she gets home from work or before she goes to work in the morning. I don't know what I'm doing here, everybody. Don't have a clue. Excellent taste, they said. Okay, now I'm taking the lighter shimmer. Come on, Tati. And they're going up. Did you guys hear that Rich Lux might be coming out with makeup or something? I think I read that somewhere that he's coming out with like a makeup line or something like that. You know, I know that some YouTubers get upset when they see, and this is just my opinion. You gotta go too. Bye, Jennifer, darling. Yes, let me know all about the kittens. I know like some YouTubers will get upset when they see a celebrity and stuff coming out with their own makeup line. Like J-Lo is coming out, I think, with makeup now and stuff. And I'm like, you know what? I think there's so much room out in this world that if you like it, why not? Do you know what I mean? That's my opinion. I'm like, hey, if you can do it, go for it. And I feel the same way about Rich Lux. If you can do it, dude, go for it. See what happens, right? That's how I feel about it. You know, everyone's got a dream, and then people's dream changes too. I think, hey, if you can do it, go for it. See what happens. This is my look, everybody. There are exercises to do that makes you think about your style. Okay. One is to go into a clothing store and try on things you would never normally. Okay. Figure out what it is about the clothing that you do or don't like, be it the cut, the fabric, the color. I like, for my shirts, I like, I don't know, kind of like for fabric, either like this or like a silky kind of a fabric. I don't usually wear t-shirts, not outside anyways. Like I have my old t-shirts that I wear around the house, my lounging clothes. But usually when I go out, I don't know. I'm usually in like work clothes. You know what I mean? Your casual, professional kind of clothes. That's what I like. I haven't wore a pair of jeans, oh my God, in 13 years. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I wore a pair of jeans. I think it was before the kids were born, to tell you the truth. And I don't think I wore jeans often then. Sarah agrees with me. It doesn't hurt anybody else for someone to follow their dreams, right? You know, I'm like, hey, listen, the world is vast. There's a lot of people in it. And if you got the means to make your dreams come true, you know what I mean? And even if you don't have the means, but you got a dream, you know, and you work hard to get there, then go for it. You know, like Rich Lux, if he comes with makeup, you know, if it looks like something I might want to try, I might buy it, right? It's just got to be something I might want to try. Same thing with J-Lo. I mean, we all know J-Lo's got the means. If she comes out with something that I think looks great and I might want to try it, I'll grab it, you know? I just wonder what it's going to be like. What's the formula going to be like? I can't imagine it being crappy, but looked like when Lady Gaga came out with her makeup line, her first launch, like that didn't go over that well with most people, you know, with the influencers and stuff. I never tried any of her stuff, but I did like the fact that she was selling it on Amazon. Oh, Tarte Maneater, you're my life. I freaking love this mascara. I'm going to be reaching out, I think, to some people in the States to see if they can get me this mascara because we can't get it here. Put together a Pinterest board of styles that inspire you. That's a lot of work for me to do. I know some people are into all of that. I don't do that. I don't have that in me. That's too much work for me. Putting together a board, I know some people say it's like some of the best things you can do for yourself. I ain't got time. I'm too lazy. Same with decorating the house. I was saying to Ian today, I'd love to be able to walk into Winners and just buy all kinds of stuff for the house and decorate it. And he's like, well, go ahead and do it. And I'm like, yeah, but I don't, I'm too lazy, you know? I can go buy the stuff, no problem. But to come home and put it all together, yeah, no, I'm too lazy. I just don't have that in me. The passion, you know? Like some people decorate their house really nice for every season. I don't think I have one thing in my house that speaks fall other than my background. But that's just because I'm lazy and I have no interest. After you read the book, you were motivated to purge your closet and you've been revamping the whole thing. Oh, that's cool. Good for you. Judge has said two of the ones you watch are Southern Mom and Kitty's unboxings. Me and Raw Beauty Christie. And Andrea said two other fantastic unboxers. When you have thought through your style profile, later in the book, you have to give your style a name. Yours is Stevie Nicks Goes to Africa. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool name. Okay, makeup is done. Oh, somebody sent me a message. Okay. So this is my Tati look. We're going kind of peachy. I could have probably blended it a little bit better. Oh, there was somebody else. Jen Loves Reviews talks about her all the time. Audra? Something Audra. Andrea, do you know who I'm talking about? I watch her every now and then. She's really funny. God. I like watching Alexandra Ryan. She's funny. I like watching her. Audra at Home. Yes. Yes, that's who I'm talking about. I know Jen Loves Reviews talks about her a lot. I've watched a few of her videos. When Jacqueline Hill posts, I'll watch her video sometimes. I know she posted a video the other day. I turned it on, but then I don't know, I got distracted and I turned it off again. But Alexandra Ryan, she's such a sweetheart, isn't she? I can just listen to her talk all day long. She's got such a quirky talk. You know what I mean? Her voice, love her. She's such a sweetheart. And like I said, Madison Miller, I usually watch her on Saturdays. Yes, Audra at Home. Okay, ladies, I think I'm going to end the night too. Ian's probably got dinner made, which I hate eating. It's like 9:30 at night. I'm going to go and have a big heavy meal now in my stomach, which is not a good idea. But, you know, girls got to eat, right? So hopefully, I know I had posted this on my video about BoxyCharm. That October box, holy cow. What is crazy about it all is that my Boxy Luxe was shipped out the day before my October Boxy base box. I got the Luxebox last week on Sunday, and I was still waiting for the October base box, and it was literally shipped a day before. I think that's insane. So hopefully something happens with that this week. And yeah, don't forget, I will be live next Friday night, everybody. Not next Saturday, next Friday. And, oh crap, there was something I wanted to do too. Shoot. Okay, hopefully I'll remember it during the week. Have a great week, everybody. Hopefully our boxes come and something magical happens, you know. And I'll see you next week. Bye. Do 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 do. I think that's how we do.